welcome to Real Code Camp once again. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to install Flutter SDK in your Android Studio. So without wasting my time, let's go ahead and do it. So before that, you have to open your browser and then you search in download Flutter SDK. So I'm going to type in here um, Flutter SDK download for Windows. Okay, so you click enter and then you see many hyperlinks. You click on this one. Yeah, this is Yahoo. So sorry. Click on this one. Now it opens this page for you. So what you are going to do is you scroll down and then you see the development tools. So under development tools, you need to have Git for Windows installed and Visual Studio installed. So these are the prerequisites software that you need to install on your machine before you can you can install Flutter SDK in your Android Studio. So you go down and then you click on Flutter Windows download over here. So you click on download over here. I've already downloaded this on my machine, so I'm not gonna be downloading it again. So now when you finish downloading your Flutter SDK, you have to come up here and then you get your words. You click on this Git for Windows. You also click on it and then you download this one and then download this one. So also you have to get your Google Chrome also ready. Your Google browser also ready, or you have to download it also. So basically, you have to get three softwares, which is Git for Windows, Visual Studio, and then Google Chrome. So these are the three websites that you need to get before you install Flutter SDK in your Android Studio. Okay, so if you are a fresh user, if you don't have Android Studio on your machine installed on your machine, you have to also get. Then that means the softwares you are going to get is your Android Studio, your Flutter SDK, your Google Chrome, and then your Visual Studio. Yeah, so if you've already installed Android Studio on your machine, then you have to get three um, softwares, which is the Google Chrome, the Visual Studio, and the Google browser. So these are the software that you need to get. So now let me close this because I've already downloaded my Flutter SDK, and then you come here to this PC. Yeah, so you come here. Yeah, so this is my Flutter SDK zip. So this document is zipped. So what you are going to do, you have to go ahead and then extract it over here. Yeah, so when you extract it, you get it like this. You get the folder like this. So what you are going to do is you open this folder and then you go to bin. So after this, you're going to bin, you come here and then you click on Control C, which is you copy this part. You copy this part and then you what? Let me you go to a search for environment variables. So you come over here and then you click on environment variables and then you come to path, you open it and then you paste your part over here. So basically you're going to paste your part over here and you click on OK and OK. So once this is done, you have to then open your Android Studio. You have to open your Android Studio. So open your Android Studio, over here. Yeah. So you open your Android Studio and then you make sure to go to you come over here and then you go to SDK manager. When you go to SDK manager, let's open it. Now in the SDK manager, you click on SDK tools. So when you click on SDK tools, you make sure that this Android SDK command line tools has been selected. You have to what? Select it and install it. You have to select it and install it. Yes, so you have to select this one and install it. Yeah. So once I've already done this, I've already selected this one, and then you do what? Once you download it, you click on install, and then you go to apply. Go to apply and then you click on OK. Yeah. So once you do this, you have to then come to your terminal. You have to open your command prompt, which is CMD. When you open your command prompt, you just type in this code. You just type in this code over here. Just type in this code, which is flutter config dash dash Android Studio. They are your paths, your program files, Android Studio. So you have to enter this command over here, and then you click on enter. When you click on enter, you say you may need to restart any open editor for them to read new settings. So once you come to this stage, you have to refresh your machine. When you refresh your machine, and yes, when you refresh your machine, let's assume you've refreshed your machine. What you are going to do is you have to text your doctor, which is flutter doctor. You click on enter. So when you click on enter, it will run, and then it will show you if there are issues. If there are any issues, you fixed it, or you comment it on the comment section, and then I'll help you out. So now that you are done with this, now you can see no issues found. So let's close this one. We are through. And then you open your Android Studio again. When you open your Android Studio again, what you are going to do next is you have to what? Click on no. So first of all, what you are going to do is you go to plugins over here. When you go to plugins over here, you make sure that you type in Flutter. When you type in Flutter, you make sure that this is installed, Flutter. The Flutter SDK is installed over here. So make sure you install it over here. Now, before you you create a new Flutter project, what you are going to do is you click on this new Flutter project. When you click on this new Flutter project, now in the beginning, or when you open this page fresh, it will be here. You see something like this. Please don't click on create. You come over to flutter, and then you choose your flutter SDK. You choose where you install the path that you install your flutter SDK that you downloaded. So mine was just downloaded. Mine was just putting it in. Mine was in this part. It was in this C drive. So you just come over here, and then in the C drive you see Flutter, and then you click on it. So this is the part of my Flutter SDK, and then you will go ahead to click on next. So when you click on next, you eventually come to this page, and then you can get the opportunity for you to name your project. When you name your project, then you can come here to click on create project. So basically that is it. That is how you can install your Android, your SDK, sorry, your SDK, Flutter SDK to be specific, Flutter SDK in your Android Studio. So if you face any challenge, comment at the bottom, and then let me deal with it for you. Okay, bye bye.